Hey y'all, what is good? It's a girl here, the K-Canna queen, aka your very own Goku Gunja. And today it's going to be a little spazzy because I'm on my computer. That's where the camera is shooting from right now. So it's not going to be the best quality. I apologize, but keep it 100% real and tell you that straight up. So today I am here to tell some stories. Pardon that cough for a moment. Sorry, y'all, grabbing all the shit I need. We left it downstairs. Anyways, and now my dad is calling me. Yes, Dad? I'm on a live right now. Like 20 minutes. Literally just got done washing the dog and he wants me to feed them in a few minutes, which is like a whole chopping up, mixing up thing. It's alright. I'll deal with it. Anyways. Writing something down real quick. Some bullet notes. I forgot to do that. I just realized you're about to see the process of what actually goes into the outline of unplanned, of like a planned video. When I plan my streams and like plan what I have to say. So where I don't plan, then it's like this. It's chaotic and there are dog hairs in my eye. But with that being said, let's get into the story. Alrighty, so today simple story. We're gonna talk about two different stories today before I go. But before that, y'all grab your bongs with me, grab your wrist, grab everything. Hi, cats and dogs and cats and birds. Grab all the shits with me. And take a puff with me, cause hell, after all that shit I just did today. Oh my god, there's stuff all over. See, this is what happens when I wash my dog. Just realized how bad I said this I sound when I wash my dog. But with that being said, without further ado, There we go. Jeez. Alrighty. With that dog hair on my eye, let's take a dab. It's funny because I'm just like random flame, random large flame. Would that be safe? Random flame appears. You guys are like, where'd that come from? My ass came out my ass. No. That joke. Okay. Let me just burn off that extra wax that is. Kind of just chilling there in the burner. Cracking that. Just, you know. That was me talking to my boss. Got 50 seconds. A little bit of diamonds. Jesus. Okay then. Guess we're trying this again. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So that's a pain. See, because now the dog hairs get into my wax if I'm not careful. Because they're everywhere on. After I wash my dog. Let's reheat. I know! Shitty camera. It's really dark because shitty camera. Wait, 5 more seconds. I'm gonna go in. That's dead. Cheers. Reason I don't make a big deal about this because I know if I don't finish this, I can pop in my G pen. Jesus. That's what's. My throat feels all People are like, "You babies." I'm just like, nah, bitch. It's not that baby lungs. It's like a baby throat. Because I'm always coughing because of like how my throat feels. Not my lungs. My lungs are usually fine. But yeah. Now let's get to a story. The story of how I found a human turd in the customer bathroom on the floor. Now, so this was like any other day at Five Below. Was on my way to work, chilling, sitting in the car, waiting to arrive. Mom yelling at me for getting late to get into the car, to get to work. You know, the usual. You get a big diamond dab here, see? Got a little ball here that I'm putting into my G-pen. But just gonna get like there better not be any dog hairs on this thing. I will be pissed. I'll shut my diamonds. Some gorgeous diamonds, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. It's the white ass gorgeous diamonds. Yeah. So worth the price too. $35 a gram. Like I said, it's so worth it. So, hey Justin. Anyways, as I was saying, so I went to work and shit, right? I walk in, like I'm having a really shitty day because my mom and I had a really bad argument on the way to work that day. So I walk in and I look sad, and Ruby's like, my boss, she's like, hey, what's good? Like, she asked me, Savi, what's up? She's like, hey, Savi, how are you today and everything? I'm like, not so good. I just had a really bad argument with my mom. I'm not in the best mood. And she calmed me down. She's like, you know what? Just, yeah, that sucks. It happens. That always happens to moms and stuff. And, like, she told me to just call her, apologize. So, like, I would feel better. And I called my mom and I apologized. I felt much better after that. She was right about that situation. I did feel a lot better after I apologized, even though I didn't do anything wrong that day. Well, actually, I got to work late, and I felt really shitty about getting to work late, but there was really bad traffic that day. I was, like, remembering. I was like, wait, what happened? I was like, oh, there was bad traffic. I was like, yeah, there was bad traffic. But, yeah, everyone knows I have this habit of playing with my ear. But as I was saying, so I was going to work, right? So I'm there and all that happens, and I get ready. I come to the front. I'm cashier as usual. Let me be cashier because my coworkers are semi-antisocial, like me, and don't like talking to people. But just because I don't like talking to people doesn't mean I'm not good at talking to people. As people know, I actually am really good at talking to people, and I strive on social energy. But I also need time away from people to recharge every night because I'm an empath, so blocking out the energies need a break kind of thing. So like I go, I'm there, I'm just working, and like one boss is on their lunch. Well, the boss is on their lunch, and like I'm the only one kind of there, and like the person that was gonna walk in 5 minutes, and she just wanted her lunch because she was gonna be there soon, and like I'm fine with the store, like I can keep an eye on the store, like I know my way around the store. So many fucking people try to steal. Oh my Jesus, that's a story. Those are stories for another stream, though. Those are stories for another stream. Hey, Justin. But so she's on her break, right? And I'm just there, and then someone comes up to me, they're like, hey, can I use the bathroom? And so, like, I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. Oh, okay, yeah, because, like, I had no choice but to move from that spot because I'm usually not supposed to move from the front area because the front area, like, you always need someone in the front to make sure people don't try to run off and steal. But, like, that one time, like, it was a slow day, there was no one else there, it wasn't a big deal, so I just quickly, like, went to the bag, typed in the code, let her in, let her, typed in the code, went back there, and, like, typed in the code, let her in, and then day goes on, and then there's another person that wants to use the bathroom, and it's this homeless man, right? So, like, the funny thing was I thought I recognized him because, like, he was a homeless man that one of my managers had kicked out before because the homeless man was trying to steal. Believe it or not, yes, people do try to steal from Five Below. Even normal people try to steal from Five Below. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, bruh, it's $5. It's $5 and less. Why are you stealing that? Like, and then we get the pressure about that when other people are stealing. They shouldn't be stealing. But as I was saying, so like I went back there, Larry, homeless man, comes later, and like have to let my other manager, like I bring her up since like she arrives and everything. Like during my main manager's break, she arrives and everything. And I'm just like, he needs to use the bathroom, and like I bring her up like that before, and I tell her that, and then she goes back there and lets him in. So some time goes by, and then like she allows me to switch off and get on the floor instead of just standing in the same place and being cashier the whole time. So I go around and she rings me, and like I at this point, like my other coworker that isn't my boss, like the fourth person. So like I was one of the 4 people there. I was the first person, my 2 bosses, and my coworker. So my coworker arrived and everything, and I was just like, "Hey, how you doing? How's it going? Like, what's good?" And so I went back there to let the person in, and so my coworker. What happens is that she comes up to me. She's like, Savi, there's a bit of an issue in the bathroom." So I'm like, what? And so she's like, there's kind of someone kind of took a shit on the floor. She told me that. And I was like, that's not all, is it? And she's like, you see, when they took the shit on the floor, it was right behind the door. So what had happened was when she went back there to open the door. She opened it, and that piece of shit on the floor wedged under the door and got dragged and like basically smeared, like that human shit got smeared like on the floor all across like the diameter like right of like where you were opening the door and everything. So there was like this shit trail, like this shit half circle there, and then there was like just the human shit laying there. There was diarrhea like everywhere, like on the walls, all over on the toilet, on like some of the walls are just like, man, homie went to Taco Bell today. Like I was just like, got like, no joke, I was shook by what I saw. I was just like Kaylin. She's like, Sabi, what do we do? I'm like, Kaylin, I don't know what to do. Because it had been my first time in that situation. It's kind of sad that there has to be situations like this why people gotta rub their shit all over. Like the homeless man was salty and he was trying to get back at my female manager, at one of my managers. Yeah, so like he made a mess in there. To him it was all shits and giggles, but it was a nightmare. It smelled horrible, I swear. So like I'm walking up to the front slowly. I'm like, I walk up to like the assistant manager that came in later. I'm just like, D, and she's like, yeah, Savi, what's wrong? Cause like we have like this thing where we know like when something's up with each other. She's like, what happened? And I was just like, it's kind of shit, a shit on the floor and a human turd, a human shit on the floor. Someone took a shit. She was like, wait, English, Savi, say that in a proper sentence. And I was just like, someone took a shit on the bathroom floor. And basically on the bathroom. Cause that shit dirty. And like it was a mess. Like it was a nightmare. I kid you not. Shit on the walls and everything. And like she went back there and she was like, she came back and everything after like she cleaned it up and she was like, so that was something. I was like, yep. And she was like, so who? I'm like, I think it was the homeless dude. And she's like, that makes sense. This isn't the first time. I was like, this isn't the first time. And believe it or not, that's not the first time I have found or seen a human shit in a public bathroom before. Or in the place that I worked at, the public bathroom. That's not the first time. Wow. My goodness. Like I was like even the toilet paper was smeared with shit. I'm like, yeah, clearly he wasn't trying to stay clean because that shit was everywhere. He left his shit everywhere. Making all these puns, but it was horrific to go through. So, yeah. That first story is over, and that was more of me doing it on a whim and wing it. Next time I have a bit of an outline and some notes laid out for the next story time. So it's like, so it goes a lot more smoothly. And I'm not trying to figure out how exactly to talk and form my words or sentences. And don't have to overthink it. Anyways, y'all. Put in this bowl for my song right before I end it. I think I'm gonna end it now because I gotta go feed my dogs and then I have some laundry to do. Like I said, there's a list of things that I made for myself to do and I plan on getting them done. So, everybody, thank you for coming by for the stream I did. Thank you for watching. Take one more puff with me if you would like. Cheers. Alright. Take a little bit of that too. Thank you for watching. Now, see you guys next time.